been logging on the forums lately, and a lot of people are complaining about the state of the game. A lot of people, claim that there's not a lot of people playing. They're leaving the game. That it's not fun. There's no end game content. Like this guy's quit. Don't nerf this, and all these sorts of things. One day quitting after Diablo 3 and all these sorts of things. What I want to focus on is something else on the economic side of things. Is that the value of gold inside the system. So people who aren't familiar with Diablo 3, when you kill monsters, you do quests, you get gold. And gold can be used to do lots of things. You can use gold to buy items from vendors inside the game. You can repair items. You can craft items. One of the main uses of gold is that there's an auction house. So people can post items they find and sell it to you for gold. So people accumulate gold to buy better stuff on the auction house. Nothing wrong with that system. Unfortunately, my contention is that I think that the inflation problem in Diablo, and just to give you an idea how bad the inflation problem is, right now, look at this. This guy's selling a million gold for $1.89. So just to give you an idea, 6 weeks ago it was about $15 US for a million. So it's lost about 80 to 90% of its value within 6 weeks. And why is that? Well, because inflation's raging out of control. And the economy of this game is very much like the economy in real life. In real life, we have certain people that have power that can unilaterally decide to borrow more money into existence, to print more money. And then this causes inflation, and so everyone holding paper currencies are slowly losing its value over time. They might lose 3% a year, 5% a year. They have CPI indexes, inflation indexes, and all those things. And what's happening in Diablo 3 is basically you have the same thing, where bots run, maybe all day, maybe 24 hours a day, and they might collect, 200,000 gold an hour or something like that. So what ends up happening is that you have guys that are running computer programs that they're not supposed to. And Blizzard at this point has been banning some accounts, but they haven't been able to get real control on it. And even if they ban the account, the money's already in the system. So it's kind of like someone is counterfeiting money into the system, and then they throw the guy away. But unfortunately, the money is exactly the same as all the other money. There's no way to tell the difference. And once it's disseminated into the system, it doesn't matter if you ban their account. It just bans any future bad acts from that particular account. But the money's already in the system. So the money supply increases, so all prices have to rise accordingly. So right now the problem is that you got bots, and they basically got the printing press. And everybody else has a small printing press, or they can work for a little bit. They can make 200,000 gold a day. Even casual players probably don't even make that. But items in the auction house used to be 5 million gold, the top-end items. Now they're 300 million, 500 million, 2 billion gold. So there's no way a casual player can actually get those items anymore by actually going to the gold auction house. Unless they go to a third-party website, take a chance on getting their account hacked or downloading a virus and, buying gold for $1.89 per million or whatever deal they got going on. So until Blizzard can control the hackers, which is difficult because botting's going on in World of Warcraft and older games like Diablo 2, basically the inflation problem can't be fixed. So unfortunately, like it or lump it, it's here to stay. Maybe in 6 weeks, all the items will be $5 billion, and to buy a million worth of gold might be 20 cents. So people that are stacking gold fine right now, trying to find gold, it's probably not worth it. And I don't think there's much of a solution to fix the economy, as long as everybody's got their own printing press.